Assalamualaikum and hi. So my name is Nur Balkis Nabila binti Khairunizam. So my team has choose a title which is to export a rubber. So MRC is managed by a board of trusted that the Ministry of Plantation and Commodity Markets appoints, which is MPC. So the mission of MRC is to promote premium Malaysian rubber and rubber goods on international markets. Example, in the US, China, India, Europe, and the Middle East. MRC has offices abroad. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Ain and I'm going to continue about export process. Exporting Kivia Brasilins. The logistic process technically begins once the product has been approved for dispatch from manufacturing or warehouse facility. When exporting, exporters need to decide the mode of the shipping and zero in on an ocean freight forwarders who oversees organizing and overseeing the shipment of the product from point A to B. This is one of the first things exporters need to accomplish. To get the best pricing for the shippers, a freight forwarder keeps professionally connections with several vessel operators and even non-vessel operating carriers. The following stage is to set up shipping customs, clearance agent who oversees ensuring all laws and regulations regarding export procedures, and the customs clearance criteria are followed up until the products arrive at their final point of destination. To have a better managed local laws, some transactions may have two customers clearing agents. The container shipping method is another aspect to think about. When shipping by sea or ocean freight export, for instance, and the quantity of goods being exported is insufficient to fill a full container load, also known as an FCL, the shipper or exporter may have to arrange for the shipments that are less than a full container load. Next, I'm going to talk about export logistic transportation process. Several parties are engaged in the process of transporting the export products to the destination. In addition to the exporters, other parties involved in the transaction include the buyer, the bank on both sides of the transaction, the insurance provider, the export freight forwarding company, the customs department, custom house agent, CNF agents, port authorities, transit transport companies, and the shipping company. The tracking process, the first one is following production and pre-shipment, quality inspections. The exporter or customs house agent will package, label, and mark the products in accordance with the industry standards for shipping. Subsequently, the exporter or the freight forwarder arrange for the pickup, stuffing, and sealing of the container and receive a delivery order that must be obtained for the containers. Third is the company will organize intermodal transportation to get the items from the exporter's location to the loading block. The exporters or their agents arrange for the custom clearance, paperwork, and physical verification after the products arrive at the port. They also plan to pay any port fees. Fifth is the shipping line receives the paper and the mate's receipt and issues a bill of lading to the exporters. The exporter must deliver the buyer's consignee or agent the original bill of lading and additional papers. Later, the buyer or their agent will need those documents in order to take possession of the items and obtain import clearance at the port of destination. And the sixth one is, in the meanwhile, the cargo is loaded onto the carrier, which then leaves the port of origin. And the last one is the documents needed for the export process in order to transmit invoice information. Shippers typically prefer using a template in Microsoft Word or Excel. However, these templates frequently exclude certain crucial details which may cause money delays at the customs office of the importing nation. Additionally, it might mislead customers and freight forwarders, which could result in penalties and demurrage fees.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Yasmin Rana binti Abdul Halim. So this time I want to tell the mode of transport that we choose is sea transport. Why we choose this sea transport? Because of the efficiency. Is undoubtedly the most powerful means of the transport to meet when exporting large quantities of cargo, because it is made specifically for this purpose. For example, rubber that what we want to send to go out regardless of the size of the shipment. Smaller exports goods can also be transported more cheaply using this method if they are combined with other cargo to fill the entire container. The second one is bulk cargo. So the capacity of sea transport to handle large, heavy or bulky cargo is a significant benefit. Moving goods is easy because ships can transport machinery and industrial equipment. The last one is low cost. Plentiful supplies of commodities at affordable prices. That's it. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nur Hamiza binti Muhammad Anwar. So today I will explain about finding rubber. So firstly, the natural rubber industry in Malaysia began in 1877 in Kuala Kangsar, Perak. The planted rubber spellings are heavier Brasiliensis species. The first rubber estate was developed in Malacca in 1902 and 1903. In short, rubber trees come from Brazil. Spanish navigator Christopher Columbus was the first person to find rubber in Brazil in 1473, and he brought it back to Europe to study its uses. Secondly, in 1898, rubber plantations were established in Malaya, and now most rubber plantations are found in Southeast Asia and some tropical Africa. Next, I will explain about challenges. So, the first one is due to disruption of supply at the supply level due to weather, uncertainty and high rainfall factors. Next, I will pass to the next person.
So I'm doing the next presentation. So my name is Sita Aisyatul Batrisha. Challenge second is seasonal factor. It causes the existing rubber tree to become less productive. Third, because it requires a lot of cost from the initial process of rubber up to the process of exporting the rubber. Then issue 1. Rubber industry in the issue of prepare high. Farmer and smallholder among the group that are often thrown away from the rushing current of regional development. Second, anti-rubber campaign attack is which links environmental health issue and human right in a flat blow. This attack compounded the negative sentiment, further causing a drop in demand. Thank you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Zafira Wahida binti Zainal, and I will continue for my part. For my part is problems. Regardless of whether a company relies on ocean shipping or a freight, it will likely come into contact with freight forwarding services at some point, arrange, consolidate, and get ship using air, ocean, rail, and land transport. The shipping industry has been impacted by rising fuel costs. Train-age delivery practices help to reduce fuel costs by optimizing travel and transportation, but fuel represents a significant portion of the industry overall. Finding efficient ways to streamline and optimize this process, one of the industry's most difficult challenges is reducing travel routes and fuel costs. Furthermore, The shipping industry faces a number of environmental challenges ranging from fuel emission to oil spills to wildlife interaction. All modes of transportation rely on the composition of fuel, primarily diesel, which emits a variety of hazardous chemicals into the atmosphere. The level of industrialization generates a lot of pollution. Oil spills can harm the ocean and wildlife. In addition to polluting the air, shipping industry faces a major challenge in maintaining effective and affordable shipping practices that reduce pollution. Several other global shipping partners collaborate to move cargo in the shipping industry sector. When dealing with foreign shipping partners, many things often get lost in translation, resulting in ineffective customer service for the ship. It is critical for shippers to ensure that their partners share accurate and timely information with them so that MRC can provide excellent customer service. Excellent customer service can be a differentiating factor between business. Freight carriers rely on trucking companies to transport cargo between intermodal flow points. Although short-haul shipping drayage will reduce the need for long-haul truck drivers, a driver shortage still exists. Most drivers have been in the industry for many years and will either retire or leave the job soon. Trucking companies have taken steps to make the job more appealing to young people, women, and veterans. The trucking workforce plays a significant role in how the shipping industry. Truck drivers, a driver shortage still exists. Most drivers have been in the industry for many years and will either retire or leave the job soon. The shipping industry use and technology has changed and will be forced to accommodate the aforementioned considerations because the rate of change is so rapid. Fully integrating into standardized process will be more difficult. To manage and move cargo globally, freight forwarders use advanced communication, optimization, and tracking tools. Some of the issues that technology is addressing include electric vehicles and advanced tracking systems, and supply chain visibility. Shipping is subject to local rules, laws, fees, and regulations when moving cargo between countries. However, depending on where the shipment is processed, these rules 19 may not be the same or simple to comprehend. Shipping policies can change from day to day, so it is critical for the shipper to stay current. Shippers must take precautions to deal with inflation, rising shipping costs, trade wars, and environmental factors as the global economy evolves. Thus, even in the face of global change, it is critical to ensure supply chain reliability. Freight forwarders and shipping companies are eager to solve future issues. That's all from me. Thank you.